Hey guys, I'm Gamer, and today we're back on this Madden 24 Giants franchise. Today, it's week 12 through 14. We're playing the Patriots and Packers today. I'm checking my audio real quick, making sure we're working. Remember, if you want to catch these Giants franchises early, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch, Redgamer18, no caps, no spaces. Okay, we're working. Let's go. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, if you want to catch these early, if y'all didn't check out last episode, go watch that. It was freaking amazing. Take a look at the weekly awards. I mean, that first game, against Dallas, it took us a little bit to get going, but we slowly got going. In that week, Saquon ended up getting an NFC Offensive Player, and then Daniel Jones looked like Michael freaking Vick. 17 for 20, 317 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. He got sacked 4 times, but hey, he had 16 carries for 171 rush yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Daniel frickin' Jones, man, has just been dominant. So here we go. We're taking on the Pats, who I believe are the worst team in the league. We also made a signing. I'll show you all that in a bit. But yeah, top performers on the year. Daniel Jones leading in passing yards and touchdowns. Saquon Barkley leading in rushing yards and touchdowns. Isaiah Hodgins leading in yards and touchdowns receiving-wise. And then the top 3 in interceptions are all our guys. Amani Oruwariye with 9. Dory Jackson with 8, and Deontay Banks with 7. He had 2 last week. But the signing we made of his roster. So I did a little tampering with him. By that I mean I switched his position when we signed him. So we signed a receiver. He was actually the USFL MVP in the inaugural. Oh, I guess it wasn't the inaugural season, but still, Cavante Turpin. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, we signed Cavante Turpin, and we switched him to running back. And actually he's a higher overall that way. He's 73 overall. And he's also going to be our kick and punt returner. So yeah, I guess, what was it, the 3rd season of the USFL? They ran like 2 seasons, then we're like, okay, frick this. And they came back to it. Anyway, we're just going to get right into this game against the Pats, and then we'll simulate the bye week. Packers. So here we go. Play season game. Let's go. Skip strategy. Play full game. I'm coughing. All right, here we go. Pats, Giants. What jerseys do they have? I guess we'll just have them. Yeah, we'll rock. We'll both rock just the normal jerseys for this game. But here we go. Giants, Pats, MetLife Stadium. A history in the Super Bowl between these two teams. They faced off twice. In the Super Bowl 42 and Super Bowl 46. Giants would win both of those, commanded by Eli Manning, the greatest postseason quarterback of all time. Wait, I don't know, but okay. Let me rephrase that. The most clutch postseason quarterback of all time, Eli Manning. I wouldn't say greatest. I feel like you'd have to say Brady, because Brady's won.
It's week 12 of the NFL, and coming up, we've got Daniel Jones.
So here we go, Giants, Pats, NFC East versus AFC East.
He's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Giants and the Pats on EA Sports.
There's Daniel Jones stats in the air. There's Matt Jones. It's Jones versus Jones, too. That's another thing today. We got Jones versus Jones, Ramondre Stevenson. I love Ramondre Stevenson.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium
making their trot out onto the field.
Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us.
And here we go. Team everybody cares about, the
Patriots taking on the New York
Giants. Giants, Pats.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club.
Is it still Griffin?
The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0.
Anyway.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
Here we go.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time
Giants,
off
Pats.
to get set for the home stretch.
Ref's about to get run over. Looks like it's a cold day, too, in East Rutherford. Packers get a win over the Lions. Beat the Packers, not next week, but the week week after. So here we go, a win today. We're not locked in yet, but a win today will prevent Washington from winning the division. Devontae Turpin, his first return is a Giant! His first touch is a Giant! Are you kidding me? His first touch is a New York Giant. He returns the opening kickoff, and he's... DeMar Hamlin. Okay, anyway. Cowboys gonna win. Cowboys are trying to make us win. 14 games. They have 3 losses on the year, and if they go undefeated for the rest of the year, we'll have to win that 14.
Executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they
demoralize. No, next time, right now we have to win 15
teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
They'd probably get close. I don't know.
And
anyway,
we will not see an attempt to match that return.
So here we go. Mac Jones and the Patriots offense heading out onto the field after Cavante Turpin, the first time he touches the ball as a Giant, takes it back. Horrible year.
You talk about the pause.
7 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. That is a rough year for Mac Jones. It might be time for Pats to move on.
The season is starting to wind down. Got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan.
They've been horrible this year, as you see, 1-9. He goes 10 yards on his first throw. It would be second in inches.
Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact.
Snap.
Being able to take the ball
we hand off to Stevenson, who does get the first. It's a yard there. Jets take a loss to the Dolphins.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Anyway, sorry.
Now Jones.
6-4. Oh my gosh, why is Mac Jones tearing us up? Mario Uriarte with the tackle there.
Around the 47-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Houston, they're 6-4 on the year. Be a playoff team.
Throwing Jones.
They'll win the East. Or the South. Incomplete, I thought he'd be caught for a second.
Charles, you think about this defense this week in preparation. You couldn't.
2nd and 10. Jones gonna go under center.
It's lost 7 in a row. You just
snap.
wonder if they prepared the same
running,
way they
throwing. He's got a man. Does get the first, and Mac Jones right now he's freaking tearing up our defense.
Best thing that you do going into a game.
You don't want to score a touchdown again.
You might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window.
Take another one back.
Every trick play in the book, right out of the gate.
That's a great start to Cavante Turpin's career as a Giant, though. He played for the New Jersey Generals. Signed by the Cowboys. He was chilling in the practice squad available. I don't know why. I was just looking through receiver.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game.
I'll sign him
and because on
switch him
that
to
last big
running back
practice beforehand, you go
I
through your
forgot.
offensive script. You go through your
Kicks. Here he is. Anyway, though, the Pats are just marching down the field right now for Gesicki there.
Another nice gain, 16
and
yards
this defense
there.
did not look good on this first drive. They looked horrible. So Washington, they officially cannot win the division. And that's good. Wow. Okay. On love it. Touchdown. Dang it.
A great effort there. His second
really
rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first-quarter lead.
We're tied up, but they're going to have to
Extra
give the
point
ball
by
back
Ryland up
to
and good. And we are
Cavante
tied
Turpin.
at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And it's not a touchback. Cavante Turpin. Fields. Okay, it looked good for a second. Gets to 25, and here we go. Danny Dimes getting on the field for the first time today.
Giants ready to go now on
Cavante
offense,
Turpin
and
kicks
under
the opening
center is the
kickoff
man in
all the way to the
possession of a new
house.
contract for
And it is
2023
time.
and beyond.
The offense to show out Danny freaking Dimes.
And he's certainly putting together an
Why do they call him that? Because he throws dimes. He can
leading
also use his legs too. We saw that
and
last year.
touchdown passes.
Maybe he'll do it
There's not
again.
been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got a sight set on another big game
Snap
right
Jones
here.
gonna hand it
They'll
off.
start out on the
Dave
ground.
Robinson gives me a block. I think that's going to be a holding though, so we'll be coming back. I don't know who it was, but I saw it happen. It was James Robinson. Wow.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back. As
now it's going to be first and
20. So following the hold,
oh,
there's
gosh,
a bit of a hole here on a first and 20.
Snap.
Jones with a handoff to
Barkley.
Barkley.
Going to get blocks. Lawrence Cager there. We're able to take that one for 14 yards.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Jones with the snap. He's going to fake the handoff.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
We got an open Isaiah Hodgins, leading receiver on the campaign, and he's still up. Go! Go! Holy! Isaiah Hodgins. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my god.
The Giants have taken the lead.
My face through the wall. I don't know. Isaiah Hodgins, dude. This dude gets open and is just dangerous. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no, sir. And then he just, he's gone. Daniel Jones.
Yeah, we often overstate.
There's another dime.
Teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
He'll probably hit 4,000 yards in the season.
Any series, and a big streak like that.
It's looking like it. Mark Lewinsky goes down. We don't freaking have a great offensive line. John Michael Schmitz is hurt. Who else is hurt? I don't even know.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It's not looking great. Anyway.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down.
All right, Mac Jones.
And they'll take over at the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They, of course, coming into this
in the midst
of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams.
Why
they hate
Patriots doing
in the midst of a losing
streak? They're not supposed
to be. They have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally,
they're not supposed to be. They're 1-9. They should not be running over.
See what you can put in.
There's a good stop though.
And maybe you can just breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Azeez Ojulari.
It's gonna be 2nd and 9 here.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Jones. Snaps.
Back to throw.
Throws. That's horribly.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver.
3rd and 9
for
the Patriots.
You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference
pressure. Get sacked, Dexter Lawrence. Bringing him down in the backfield.
Dexter Lawrence.
That is a great stop.
His 5th sack of the season.
We're going to force him to punt it to guess who Cavante freaking Turpin. Dang it, we didn't lay a block down.
A 41-yard punt there with no.
We did not lay the block down. Hey, we're getting this offense back in the field. You saw the last drive. We're going to hold
the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They
then go run for 14 yards, and then Daniel Jones, a 70-yard touchdown to Isaiah Hodgins.
If they can get the win here, a lot of momentum.
Holy, though, we get stuffed losing.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Oh my gosh, how are we still on our feet? We could have turned that into way more.
He's able to get out to the 32. Bring down there. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. And they lead him to victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity.
Let's beat the Colts.
That's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Oh! Stumbled forward for a few for the backup tight end who had to step in. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're leading 14-7.
Ready to roll for the second quarter
we've
from
had
MetLife Stadium. The
Giants
with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Saquon gonna hand it off.
A handoff. Barkley running.
We get that outside again. Oh dang it!
Across the 50 and into New England territory. We'll get a nice
Cager getting into it there. Cager, did he have a touchdown or two? I think he did.
This game, Charles, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten,
Bellinger,
you gotta be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right.
But hey, we're already up to 100 yards today. 2 receptions for Bellinger.
The starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the
Hodgins
starters
holds on to it.
really play well to make it work.
Hodgins gets his second of the day. And right, we're tearing up the New England defense. Their offense has
Two
been
big
a
plays in
little
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
It's not supposed to be that good. And Saquon punches it in for another touchdown. Remember, he's not even the leading. He doesn't even have the most. He's the second most touchdowns on the ground. The most is Daniel Jones. I think he has like 16. So I think that was Barkley's 13.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just
I'm
stay
sure
right
he'll
there.
probably
Each
end up
guy
passing.
has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big
Assignment.
move towards the end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano.
Here we go.
And it's now 21-7.
We got the 21-7 lead here.
Gano now
And we're
following
going
the
to give this
touchdown
one
here
back
to kick
to
it
New
away.
England. And we'll see what they do
And
here.
they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
Matt Jones going to get the New England offense back out onto
gearing
the
up to
field.
go now.
Remember, like I said, Matt
Defense got
Jones
the better of them
has
last
struggled,
series,
to say
forcing
the
a
least.
punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the
First
running
and
game
10,
worked in that
Jones
situation.
motioning.
I would continue to go in that direction.
Snap.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
Goes down, but there's a flag. It's probably going to be a holding.
Here in the backfield.
I'm trying to think. That'll make it probably 1st and 20. We could take a second and 17. So I will take the sack. It's just 3 yards less. It's still long. Just got to stop.
Do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not
And that's who he's going to. Deontay Banks, number 8 on the year. This freaking rookie, man. Having himself a rookie campaign. What was he, the 22nd overall pick in the draft?
A first down carry for Barkley.
Dang it.
He's corralled at the 40, but not
Juked a
before
little
picking
too
up
early.
That's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener.
Maybe
Now if you want to take a big
anyway,
shot
one
over the
man
top,
backfield.
you're all positioned to do so.
Jones rolling out. Got nobody. I just got to throw it.
A second down pass
With the
play
sack.
there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job
That's not
improvising there, extending the
Check.
play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
It's not open,
Steps
but guess who
away.
is?
Now he'll let it go on the run.
Guess who's open?
And he'll be taken down.
Isaiah Hodgins is open.
First down yardage.
Because when is he not open?
That third down play,
That was an
47
interesting
yards.
Anyway.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Sterling Shepard, he
In the
dropped.
end zone, but that's
It got
gonna wind up
knocked out.
incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Snap.
Second down and goal.
Looking,
Jones.
throwing. I thought he dropped that one too. Sterling Shepard in for 6.
From 3 yards out. And the Giants have
Jets.
moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Anyway, Daniel Jones with his second touchdown.
That's just
today.
how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and
Still
into the
looking
end
good
zone.
in the air with Danny
Absolutely
Dimes.
excellent execution by all
Here we
involved.
go.
And the coordinator, gotta give him credit,
Really gonna get
found
the
the
ball
perfect
back.
play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the
See if
target came
Mac
free.
Jones gives
And
us
his
another
guy
interception.
hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice
What
and
happens
then
to
execute
the
it in the
worst team in
game.
the league? They had that good first drive.
And
Since
no
then,
effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we go,
New
Matt
England
Jones
trying to
getting
get
back
plays
out
on
on the field.
offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
Okay,
the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a
Pass.
little bit. Maybe
Juju
their
got
splits a
open.
little bit
Great tackle from
in order to try
Deontay
to get to
Banks,
the
the
ball
rookie.
even faster.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10, Jones snaps.
Back to throw.
Looking,
Jones.
fires. What type of
To
defense
the
was
right
that?
side, he's
Oh
got
my
Parker.
gosh.
Room to maneuver the
Ripped him up there.
And down to the 28-yard line. Good yardage after the
now
catch.
Now they're having a really good drive.
For 30 and a first.
Throw an interception,
2 minutes
Mac,
remaining
please.
in this first half of football.
What another interception, Mac.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side.
That's a bad
incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up
Second
another
and 10.
first down.
Jones motioning. It's a snap.
On 2nd and 10.
Looking. He's running. Nearly gets sacked by Thibodeau.
And that
he kind of just slings one there. Defense from Cable to 3rd and 10 now. Or Mac Jones. The Patriot offense. Here's the snap. Jones looking. Running. Nearly gets sacked again. Fires incomplete. And Mac Jones just got hurt.
Now an injured player here will get a stoppage. And they're attending to Mac Jones, the quarterback. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
You are a Patriot.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland for the Patriot field goal.
Bailey, is that mean Bailey's
Ash? This from 45 yards away.
Oh my gosh, another block! Like 3 weeks in a row with a block. Now we're gonna have the ball in pretty good field position.
But it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Snap.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive.
Oh, had to throw, caught by Darius Slayton, his first of the day. That is a great game.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Oh, escaping a sack. I could have thrown that one right out of bounds.
Yeah, he'll go out of bounds.
First guy goes down for the Patriots.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. They'll set up.
We're going to get 2 blocks here on Rodney Hudson. What's his name? We're going to use our first time down. We do get the first down, too.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, they'll try and run. No, they don't. Saquon's in for 6.
Ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown.
What did I dance? I don't know.
Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
Get this ball
and the
back
Giants
here.
take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Gano the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Bailey Zapp heading onto the field
here late in this
for the
first
Patriots.
Half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Oh my gosh!
Zappi's throw taken in by
Zappi. Oh my gosh, the first throw of the game for him. Are you kidding me? Kendrick Bourne. Okay, well, I mean, they're just going to give us the ball back. Plenty of time. Uh-oh. Did he step out of bounds? Did he step out of bounds?
Late score here, the final minute of the first
Show me the replay, ref.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2.
Overturned. They said he stepped out of bounds at the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And Zappi to throw.
Oh, it was horrible throw.
And that'll be off the
first throw
mark,
goes for 42 yards. Second
it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
That was a pretty good throw.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it.
And the Patriots
going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Zappy now on 1st and 10.
No, bad.
Looking right
He goes, good throw,
sideline,
bad
but
throw.
it's
Good throw, bad
incomplete.
throw. Zappy.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half
throws
down.
picked off. Amani Oruwariye.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
Number 10 on the year. I tried to
And the Giants will
Number 10 on the year.
From
Amani Oruwariye.
5-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having
Get the first
anticipation
down.
and making those types of throws.
See, I stayed in bounds just that little bit
I don't
longer.
think you can anticipate it as much as you need
to get
see
the
it
first
open.
down. You
You
never
got to be
know
precise with your
how
throws
bad
down
you're
in
gonna
the
need
red
that
zone.
first down.
That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And that's less yards we have to go for a field.
Jones now on 1st down.
Just gonna take off again.
And he'll get it down.
Gonna have to use a timeout. We got 4 seconds. This should be a
And
pretty
with
easy
just
field
4
goal.
seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds
Got a
to
guy
go
back
in
there
the
to
half,
return
here's
it.
the
I think
field goal
Gano's
unit
had
onto the
this.
field.
This one's up, and it is
Kick
good.
is good, and that will do it for this first half.
That's the end of the first
So we
half.
reach halftime here, and what is
I'm
quickly
dying.
turning
38
into
to
quite a
7.
rout. As we'll get you down
Patriots
the coast to Orlando for
struggled,
Jonathan
definitely
Coachman
struggled
and REA Sports
in that first
Halftime
half.
Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've
And,
once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12.
All right, we can just skip it.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this
What do we need
game.
to
We skip
work
halftime
on?
and get
Let's
right
work
back to the
on
action. Set to begin the third quarter.
The inside run, sure. And then for them, I would say defend the medium pass.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
Here we go. Is Mac
settled in
Jones
the
back
booth
for the
ready
second
for
half, or is
quarter
Bailey
number
Zappi?
3. Gano out to kick this
We
one away.
are back underway. Here we go. Be a neat.
The return man
Is-
down
is-
to
is
a
Mac
knee,
Jones
and
head
this
back
will
on? No,
come
Bailey
out to
Zappi's
the
coming back on, so I
25-yard
think
line.
Mac Jones
Here
is
comes
out
the
for the game.
Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it
Zappi
first
with
here to
the
begin
kick
the
on
third
last
quarter.
drive.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the
Snap.
second half.
Hands
they
it
have
off.
to do what precious few teams have done in
You
NFL
get 4
history.
there.
Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Yeah,
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never
Run.
say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster,
What I tell you,
that's how you
Level
have to
blew
be.
him
You
up.
can always come back and win a
Could be
ball
a
game.
game.
And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said,
6.
this task is
Zappi
near
with the
impossible.
snap.
Let's face it. And bottom line
Throws.
is,
Oh my gosh.
impossible.
Okay, I thought we were going to get mossed for a second. Deontay Banks breaking another pass up, the rookie.
The Patriots send
Having a
out
pretty
their
good game.
punter
He's gonna pick
as
that
he'll
up.
punt it away for the second time.
Gonna bring it back and away.
His first punt, 45 yards. This
Deontay
looks good
Turpin,
as
first
well.
return of the second half. And he...
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of
Here we go.
45.
Isaiah Hodgins.
And it will be
3
first and 10
receptions,
as they take
128
over.
yards and a touchdown today.
Now we take a glance at the offense. as
It
they
has
work
been
their way
hard
back out for their first possession
to,
of the second half. Well, it's hard
stop
to
him
imagine
and
the first
guard
half
him.
going any better for them, CD. And now here as they
Saquon.
begin their first
Oh,
series
got
of the
stuck
second
behind
half. I mean, they scored here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Oh my gosh, we actually turned that into
And he gets this to the 35.
It'll be
Good for a
33
gain
for
of 5.
Saquon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control,
Be a lane
football,
offensive line.
sustained runs, taking
Be a
their
lane,
time
let's go.
and making it work.
Nice run for
And
Saquon.
we will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down
That give him the X
conversion.
factor? I think it
This
does.
offense, number 1 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league
Hope
in,
we
isn't
don't
it?
lose it
Because you
first
keep picking up
play.
first downs, sustaining drives. That means you're
Oh,
controlling the
ran a
football,
guy over and
controlling
then
the
instantly
clock,
went down.
and letting defense rest on the sidelines.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
When is he not open? Did you hear what I just said? Thought he was going to be open. Just when is he not open?
Got another first down as
That's
the
right.
tackle's going to be made at the Patriots.
He is never not open.
27-yard
Isaiah Hodgins having himself a day. A season.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Turn it into positive.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Maybe Saquon
Who can
can get
stand
open.
up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand
Shep,
up when the
push
goal
forward,
is
Shep. Okay, pretty good reception there.
3 yards.
We'll take it.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set.
Darius Slayton in for 6.
Touchdown, Giants.
We're having ourselves another day.
Darius Slayton from a yard out. And the Giants are pouring it on.
Daniel
Good
Jones
for
with the start of the
extra
game.
point.
Closing in on 50 touchdowns this
And
year.
the lead grows even larger here in the third
Great
quarter.
drive, though. 8 plays, 71 yards, 3
So
minutes,
that
26
drive
seconds.
goes 8 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Gano now following the
are
touchdown
back
here to
away.
kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles.
Picked off. Adoree Jackson, that's number 9 on the year for him.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they'll
Just
start
instantly
with
getting
great
the ball
field
back.
position at the 41-yard line. They'll try the right side here.
Oh my gosh. Run a guy over.
20.
He didn't run a guy over. Saquon Barkley
10-yard line.
breaks away for a great
Rushing
run.
now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So now following the big play,
Freaking
they've got a
offensive
first
lineman
and goal
played
all the way
that
down at the 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
Knowledge! Oh, I almost threw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Okay, that was
This is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
It's been a fun
3rd and
game for
10.
him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Trying to make a few cuts there.
He's not quite going to get to the
4th and
marker.
2.
It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
The game is telling me to
It's
go.
not uncommon on 3rd and long
Wow.
because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the...
But no, we could just go to Isaiah Hodgins there. Because he's always open.
Isaiah Hodgins. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Anyway.
And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6
Gano
points.
gets this one up and good. We're up
Extra point try
52-7.
good by Gano.
And
And the
this
lead grows
Pats
even
team,
larger here in the
Oilers
third
team.
quarter.
Who's Matt Jones
Gano
injured?
now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
There's another knee. Pats.
And it'll come out to the 25
Zappy.
as he will not attempt to return.
Gonna get back out onto the field after the pick and play last drive. I want to see injury report. Here's our injuries. Yeah, we have too many. Holy, they have a lot. Where's Mac Jones? Torn labrum. That's a few weeks, isn't it?
First down as they begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled
not
really
good
on
for a
both
team
sides
that's
of the
already
football.
struggling.
And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
And with
They've
Andre,
had
oh my gosh,
issues
broken
keeping
tackle.
the football in their possession.
He got it.
Every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after
2nd
we
and 9,
saw that first
Zappy.
turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly
Snappy.
did, especially on the scoreboard.
Oh, Ramondre Stevenson got hurt too.
Backed up to the 24. But now he appears to be in some pain.
Everybody
We'll get an
getting
update
hurt
when
for
we
the
return
Patriots.
to MetLife Stadium. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up
Happy.
points.
Waiting to snap this one. Clock's not even running. Why are we waiting? Is this manipulation tactic? Is this a glitch? Is the game gonna take a delay a game? Is there something I don't know? Zappy, snap it. Oh.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game.
We'll delay a game on the Patriots. That'll make it 3rd and 16.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Zappy. That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. So the pitch and catch good for 11, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And here we go, punting back to
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Or just don't. Here we go.
And that is going to
Final
do it
quarter
for
of
this
play.
3rd quarter of action. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones on 1st and 10.
Oh, I got Hodgins again.
Find Hodgins there.
Nobody got me. I know Hodgins
So
got me.
give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
We might just did a pick.
And this is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone
All
involved on
out
offense
throw,
pretty happy
Hodgins
because
again.
that gives them all a chance to pass
trying
their
to think
stats a
of
bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Saquon Barkley running right.
Gets the outside, gets the first.
And the stop here will
No, not Hodgins. Anybody but Isaiah Hodgins. No.
Shaken up. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10
Anybody
at
but
the 38.
Isaiah Hodgins. Tell me it's just for the game.
Operating from the gun.
Tell me he's coming back. Oh,
and that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd
he's just
down.
out for the game.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history there's a college football
Shep,
coach in the
though.
Hall of Fame.
That'll get him. Get Daniel
Gates of
Jones.
Moses. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Receptions for 51.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Pretty good run from
Strong
Saquon.
running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Snap.
Off the bootleg. Jones.
There's another touchdown for Shep. Number 5 on the day for Daniel Jones.
Sterling Shepard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants
just
have
a
the
dominant
lead,
win
and it's looking
over
like
the
that
Pats.
win streak is going to extend another week.
I mean, they're the worst team in the league, though.
You know, the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Another pick.
Now Zappy.
Thank you, Dane Belton.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Bailey Zappy.
The Giants are going to take possession here
feel bad.
at their own 47-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense can very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 40.
You know what I'm going to do? I am going to take Danny Dimes out. Bring in Teddy.
To third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders.
Daniel Bellinger, 6-yard throw from Bridgewater for the first.
Down the game. Right
Getting
now,
in for the first time
this season. They're up to the challenge.
Snap.
Saquon
gets the outside. First down, baby.
That one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Snap.
A first down throw for Bridgewater.
Rose. Caught by Slayton.
Caught by Slayton. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
I was going to take Saquon out just because Saquon has, ridiculous amount of yards too today. Let's get, how about we throw in Kevontae Turpin?
Well executed, 22-yard gain.
I need you to block for my boy. Kevontae Turpin with his second touchdown of the game as he gets one on the ground. The receiver converted to running back. What celebration is this? Okay, yep. Good job, Kevontae.
Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have to
back up some linemen come in have to report
like they're eligible.
Hey, Daniel Jones.
But all they're doing is getting a good stance,
he's
blocking,
placeholding now,
and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Might even get the ball back in this one.
That he'll.
I'm going to throw in some more backups. Hold on. So, receivers, I'm gonna put Jalen Hyatt in. Let's go Wandale Robinson. Should we take Shep out? I can't put Darren Waller in, but okay. I guess we'll throw Paris Campbell at wide receiver number 1. Paris never freaking
sweat out as their drive will begin
Haley
at
Zappi.
25. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, I thought we had another
throw here taken in by Parker. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken
2-minute warning, going to hit here at MetLife.
There, just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. 1st and 10, Zappi.
Oh!
He'll find Parker again, complete. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now Zappi.
Throw. The lone man in the backfield.
It's Romeo Doubs. 12 more yards there and another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, Zappi. Snaps.
Another throw coming for Zappi.
Takes a hit. Picked off Adoree Jackson.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Okay, go.
Bring it back.
Got a little cocky there. Adoree Jackson gets himself a pick 6 on the day. 4th interception from Bailey Zappi.
Impressive. Here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the 4th quarter.
and not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could put the brakes
slugging on the Patriots today.
They elected not to and played this one all the way out.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. New England trying to get to place on offense.
Here we go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Bad throw.
Now yet another
a lot of those from Zappy
fail to connect on third.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level the second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's a 4-yard return following
he's got a rushing touchdown.
49.
And one.
And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
No, we ran into a guy. Oh my gosh, he's still on his feet.
Brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Bridgewater here to throw. Flushed out.
Teddy. Got Paris Campbell. Oh my gosh.
Paris Campbell, that's complete. 9 to 10. And he will get in.
That was not supposed to be a touchdown, but it was.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my gosh, it's 80 to 7.
Start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide this to this great lead.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. New England's offense set to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Safeties.
Here's Zappy, another shot on second down.
Oh, Gesicki wide open.
He's got his tight end. It's Mike
Not
Gesicki.
down. That should just run.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
That'll do it. Just dominance. All out, flat out.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
5 snaps.
So for the Giants, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Ball with him all season. He's ending his season without an incompletion. So anyway, a lot of guys getting upgrades here. Love to see that Hodgins is getting one too. So go ahead. Accept those. Isaiah Hodgins had a great game. And yeah, breakout player. Did we get the thing for Thibodeau? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Okay, how do let's skip it. So yeah, we freaking killed. Oh, new ability unlocked. go. Isaiah Hodgins getting another ability, and we're closing in on that X Factor. Mark my words. We're hitting that X Factor. So we'll advance to the bye week. Probably get Player of the Week that week with Danny Dimes. And we get to look at the playoff picture too. The Eagles are 5-6 if they lose another game, because we're freaking beating the Eagles. I'm calling it. Daniel Jones, yep. What's new? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Look at the playoff picture too. Why not? There it is. So we have the bye and the Chiefs have the bye. So Packers, Bears, Bucks, Saints, Cardinals, Cowboys. Then you got Chiefs with the bye. And then Dolphins, Steelers, Texans, Bills, Bengals, Titans. So that's what the playoff picture is looking like right now. And so let's see. Oh, I love the Draft Central thing right there. That's nice. Okay, anyway. Daniel Jones, first quarterback to reach 4,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley still leading in rushing. Hodgins still leading in receiving. And the top three guys still are guys. We have two guys with 10 interceptions. Deontay Banks has 8. So we'll go ahead and send this week to the Packers. And Commanders are practically out at this point. Let's see if anything has changed. I don't really think anything's changed. I think the Bengals moved to second. That's like the only thing really. But yeah, there's the playoff picture. For this week, we'll go ahead and play the Packers. We got upgrades too. Let's see. Look at that upgrades. Let's see. Kayvon Thibodeau. Alright, here we go. We're getting this game against the Packers. Skip all that crap. Let's go, baby. Packers, Giants, MetLife Stadium. It's going to be lit. Sunday night prime time. The Packers are going to wear these. They have any like goofy helmets I can have them wear. Just all yellows. The brown ones. I mean, nothing different there. They can wear those. They can wear those. They can wear these, which are pretty much just their helmets. I think the yellow's a little different shade. You know. No, yeah. The Packers, yeah. Nothing. Anyway, we're just going to hop into this game. Packers, Giants, MetLife Stadium, Sunday Night Football. Packers, they're teetering. You know, they're not a great team. Not horrible, though. They're just trying to make the playoffs. We're trying to go undefeated. We can go 13-0 right here. We need the Cowboys to lose. That'd be nice. Cowboys lose here. We win this game. We've pretty much won the division. Because we'll have 13 wins. The most they'll be able to get if they lose would be 13. And I think assuming that we swept them, we would probably get first in the division. So anyway, here we go, MetLife Stadium.
It's the National Football League on EA
Sunday
Sports.
night
And coming up, we've got Daniel Jones. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes.
Man. There's Jordan
it's
Love.
the Giants and the Packers on Sunday
the Packers,
night.
I don't know how he's been, if I'm being honest. I haven't paid attention to his stats.
Well, we have
anyway,
a
here we
cold
go.
night in the
Giants,
Northeast. A bad evening
Packers.
to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New
March
Jersey.
now onto the field.
Today, boy, what
Danny
a matchup.
Dimes.
Two NFL
Yes,
franchises
sir.
with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the
Sunday
Green
night
Bay
football.
Packers taking on the New York Giants.
Packers been able to post a pretty good record without A-Rod.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Not
Garden. And Charles, you
amazing,
take a
not
look at this Giants ball
record.
club.
Hey,
They've handled
pretty
all
solid,
comers through the first 3 months.
Here we go. We just killed the Patriots.
Yeah, they're 3/4
We're
of the way
kicking
to a
off to
perfect
start this
season,
one
and now
against
is where it
Dallas.
really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
Here we go.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers.
Oh my gosh, the Patriots, they get killed by us. They lose their next game, and then they freaking kill the Steelers. Bailey Zapp starting in that game, too. We're back we're underway. Not back underway. We are underway.
No run back
here from MetLife Stadium. Sunday Night Football. Jordan Love taking this Packers offense out onto the field.
And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of
pretty solid year
in his 4th NFL season. Jordan Love.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game.
Here we go.
Performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception.
See what he can do for the Packers here.
They lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that
Love.
one interception?
Pressure.
Continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver.
Packers look good in this
White throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10. Love. A snap. Hands it off that one. He's going to be brought down. 3rd and 9.
To speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So trouble already.
Love get this team a first down. Snaps, drops back, throws back.
And that will be incomplete.
Christian Watson. It'll be 4th and 9. The Packers are forced to punt here.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Monte Turpin going to field this one.
Fielded at about the 28.
And brought down at the 33, so Danny freaking Dimes.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Back out onto the field this season.
Overall pick of 2019, Daniel
freaking MVP. Season stats. You saw him at the beginning of the game. Guess what? You're seeing him again.
He's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short.
See, I would say Daniel Jones is going to the Pro Bowl, but he's not. You don't know why, because we're going to the Super Bowl.
And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Jones snaps.
Throwing Jones.
Rolls out.
To his right.
Got Shep open. Wow, made a diving catch for it. We got a 19-yard game to start the game.
Give him 19.
I know retirement ceremonies or rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30.
Oh, no.
My goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah,
not a good one to start the game.
Wrong side of 32.
Not a good way to start the game.
You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Saquon just got
I just need some chocolate
here.
and a box of tissues.
We're trying to run it again. And if it doesn't work here, we're not running it.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he is going to lose yardage
Maybe
here.
with Daniel Jones. With
Saquon, down play, nets a
it's not looking like we're going to be able to
and
get
facing
going.
a very tough 3rd and 19 here after
Yeah,
both
3rd
of those
and
running
19.
plays went backwards.
I'm trusting in Isaiah Hodgins to get open. And he did!
Well, this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
46-yard gain.
No,
27-yard
line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Here's the snap.
Barkley inside handoff.
Okay,
and
we got a positive
materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I'm just trying to get into the hole.
Partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing.
Oh, I didn't even see him. What? That dude came out of nowhere. 3rd and 17.
He goes down. Rashawn Gary make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
3rd and 17, here's the snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
Little aggressive catch. Isaiah Hodgins gets us the first.
But he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13-line,
Hodgins.
1st and 10. Back to throw.
We got Hodgins again.
Firing quickly here.
Did he get the first? He didn't.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the
2nd and 1.
This is 2nd down and 1.
Oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to run the ball Saquon today. It's going to be tough.
Behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards. And 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Escaping the pressure.
Not going to be able to run. Shep, though, makes a good catch, and we're going to get on the board to start this game.
Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard.
And the Giants put the Knights' first points on
In
the board
for 6 at 7-0 Giants.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go.
Both sides of the football in sync early.
Running the
Force
ball.
the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
Gonna be tough today.
They
I
sold their
feel
game
it.
plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball
Knee
down
right there.
and score. But he also told them
And
how
Packers gonna get back out on the
They're
field.
going to run this.
Jordan
We're going to
Love
stop it. And we're going to take
didn't do
the ball.
much on that
They won't
first
be able to
drive.
keep
See what
up
he
with
does
us.
here.
And they got it done.
Snap.
Play fake.
Makes the
Here's
handoff.
Love.
Throws. Incomplete. Diving
It's gonna be
attempt.
incomplete as he let him a bit too much. This defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
Second and
What's
10.
done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people
Throws,
to
that's
understand
caught.
just how difficult it is to tackle,
It's open there.
especially
First
open
completion of
field.
the day for Jordan Love.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
First and 10. Snap.
First down, going to the air with Love.
Bro's got another man open now. Now Jordan Love's getting a big hit from McCain.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So, Charles, this defense in for a tough matchup. What do you think the game plan is here tonight?
First and
Well, I think
10.
the game plan is the same as most, which is, hey, pass rushers, do your job. Coverage guys, do your job.
Looking,
And the
fires.
linebackers
Wow.
will be mixed.
Deontay
Sometimes
Banks.
they'll drop in coverage, sometimes they'll pressure the quarterback. But all in all, you never want to let that quarterback get a string of completions going. Because if so, they're hard to deal with, and it makes for a long evening.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10, 15 seconds on the clock.
To
Here's a snap.
pass. Here's Jordan Love.
Looks, fires, throws, caught. And Aaron Jones going to be a yard short, and that's how the
Packers are going to be
first
set
quarter
up
is
with
going
a
to
first and
end.
goal on a pass play that moves
7-0
Giants
through one.
After one, 7-0. RDA Sports.
They had a good record. Even had. And we have just
Packers
the
with
first
the
quarter
football
was not
here to
going
begin
be-
the second quarter.
They will turn it
As
around.
they go to
Same
work
with
on a
Jets,
first
right?
and goal.
They had it. How are they at home?
Love.
Makes sense. Picked off!
And oh, it'll
Jordan
be
Love.
intercepted.
That's number 11 for Adoree Jackson. He now leads the team. And Jordan Love can't make the tackle. Jackson takes it all the way back out to the 37.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case.
11
Not
for
the throw
Adoree
you're looking
Jackson.
for on first and goal.
Oh, insane.
Not at all, because,
Hey,
look, let's face it.
maybe
that
that's a
close to the
sign
goal
we're
line
going to
could
get
throw an
going on the
interception's gonna
ground
hurt
now.
on
It's
any
going to be
down.
our best run
But
so
really, the
far.
only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it.
Okay,
Make
we're
sure
not
they
gonna be able to
can't
win
get
this
it,
right
and
now.
live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick.
3rd and 3.
Not good at all.
Call it no gain
That right
that
side
time
of
as
the
it's going
field
to
is
leave him with a
good.
3rd and about 3 to go. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, yep, Shep's open. Shep, another big play today.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Keep trying this right side.
Here's
Oh my
again
gosh.
to Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken
Saquon,
down
why
at
didn't
the
you
line of
freaking bench you?
scrimmage. Brought down that time by Quay
They
Walker.
have studied some.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Saquon's going to have to be our receiver. We're going to pass it.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Hodgins, that's going to be 6 for him, yep.
Flying Hodgins there complete.
Isaiah Hodgins.
Touchdown, New York. Isaiah Hodgins.
Where's it with the offensive
34
receiver? Okay, whatever.
yards. And the Giants
Isaiah
get
Hodgins
the
wide
extra
open, gets in for 6.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away
Let's go,
on defense,
14-0.
and go right back and score again. You
killing this Packers offense and defense in the air. We've not been able to run. It's looking like Daniel Jones is going to have to become
perfect omelet, dropped
like
it,
a Vic again.
turnover, he went right back and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. Yeah.
Here we go, Jordan Love, a pick on the last drive, a drive that looked promising too.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up.
How are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Love.
Rose, that's caught. Somehow they bring down Hunter Henry.
Back-to-back nice games there for 14 yards and another first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, you are able to tackle
there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Snap. Hands it off. Jones is no, he's not.
The ball is way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
Here's the snap. Jones in for 6.
And this time
it's within a score now. The Packers.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here.
One's up and good, 14-7. Packers going to give this one back to us now. With a dangerous kick return.
Finish in the end zone.
So now Carlson after the touchdown.
Here we go. Devontae Turpin going to be on for the return here. A dangerous return man to say.
He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
There's Isaiah Hodgins, 4 targets, 4 receptions, 95 yards, and a touchdown. That's how it is there.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team trying to be in top 4.
Better run now. Positive yardage today.
What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their team.
Yeah, there we go. There it is.
They blitz more in the beginning to get them going.
Oh, crap. It's okay. There's the run from Saquon
right at the beginning.
Alright, you see the difference now? We run it to the left side of the field. We run it to the left side of the field.
You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus?
Now we're going to take off Daniel Jones. Vanilla Vic. Boom! Oh, I tried to wreck it. 19-yard run for Daniel Jones. He's freaking pumped after that. Snaps.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Cut. Hodgins.
And that one complete to Hodgins. The result only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Oh, Philly and Dallas, tight game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones flushed out right.
Oh my gosh, Daniel Jones is freaking horrible.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
Okay, we're going to blame it on Hodgins. Jones made a bad throw.
Dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work.
Pass interference. That was a touchdown. Shaq Lawson goes down. That should have been a touchdown. 4th and 6. Should have been a touchdown.
So Jones off, Graham Gano on here.
for the New York Giants.
Gano will make this a 10-point game.
Gano's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first-half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Nixon elects not to return it.
Here we go.
This comes out to the 25. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. You look at the numbers on the year, up over 1,100 yards now, and the last drive had a touchdown as well. Everybody offensively just seems to be in cohesion, don't they?
They do. When you look at this rushing total, and you know at the end of the year, that means gifts for the big guys up front.
He just runs it out of bounds.
Tight ends, they're going to get a nice little bonus from their big-time
I'll stop the
When did that become a thing, by the way, that the quarterback or running back gets gifts for the offensive line?
I don't know. I can't go back and pinpoint it, but it's a great tradition, and it rewards those guys because they don't really get the attention that they deserve. We rarely call their names. It's a nice way for them to end their season.
2nd and 10.
After the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Packers, it'd be nice for them to score here. They do not have the ball to start the second.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10, Love with the snap.
Going back to Love.
Looking, throwing, got his nose. Drop it.
Here's incomplete.
That was a classic example
2nd and
of trying
10.
to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
2nd and 10, Love,
On
snaps.
2nd down,
Hooks.
Love once more.
Rose got a man short.
Complete to Hilton. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward
3rd and
halftime.
3.
Love with it here. Third and
Throws
short.
incomplete.
And that will be incomplete with the clock down now.
Question is, are we going for it?
The coverage we just saw break out on
A long field goal. Make a
defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs
Here we
and
go.
speed.
This one's up. And it's going to go wide left.
To complete that
And
pass.
we'll get the ball back.
And that is no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Would have been
Anytime
nice for
you
the
see a kicker
Packers
trot out the triangle
get
for
some.
56 yards, you know everything's got to come
However,
off
we might be
perfectly
able to
for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up
Daniel
no good.
Jones, though, gets out of bounds with 2 seconds left, and we're going to be able to get 3
Takes it
more.
inside the 40.
No surprise to see him running again here.
53
Something he's
yarder
done
for
throughout the
Gano.
season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year.
You
He's
gotta
gotta be
freaking
thinking to
love it.
himself,
Oh, there's a flag.
I'm already at 500. What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Roughing the kicker on the Packers.
And they'll accept
We'll
that
get a 1st
penalty.
and 10 from the 21.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Just a closer field goal.
Gano's kick
Up
is
and
good.
I
And
could've
that will
been
do it for this first half. So we've reached
Up
the
and
intermission,
good,
and what
and
right
hey.
now is a 13-point game. As we'll send
up
you down the
13
coast
going
now to
into the
Orlando.
half.
All right, we'll bypass
All right, what do we need
the
to
halftime
work
show
on,
in
man?
favor of returning to this late
Probably
season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Maybe, sure.
Welcome back.
Here
Halftime.
we go. We're gonna ball
over.
start
We
half
are
number
ready
2. Let's
for
get
quarter
contact.
number 3
Well, it takes
alongside
Turpin.
Charles
Well,
Davis.
return.
I'm
Here we
Brandon
go.
Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
All right, here we go. Offense getting back
Giants
out.
offense set to begin this third quarter. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones Flush to his right.
I got nobody to throw it to.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
It's going to be 3rd and 13 for the Packers.
Gary, his second sack of the night. I'm sure a lot of
We
time
got
was
Dagger.
spent in the locker room.
You don't know why we
Talking
love
with
this
his
play?
defense
Just
about
watch
setting a
Hodges.
tone here in the third
Look at
quarter
that.
when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said.
What? Did he come down with it? Oh, he got picked? Are you kidding me?
Douglas picks it.
That was a bad
what this
opening
defense
drive.
was
Okay.
hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team.
Oh, there's a sack, though. Who is that? Bobby Okereke.
Down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Gonna roll out again. He goes down again. It's Azeez Ojulari this time.
Goes again. Credit that to the
3rd and 25 now.
Ojulari getting in there to bring him down. Third and long for
The snap that. I thought it was a pick for a second.
Here it's Hilton.
He went down.
He taken down,
No
but not
pick.
before they work this to the 45.
I'd probably go.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be up to the ruling
Here we go.
side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
And first drive.
And New York set to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time
Jeff,
out.
hold on to it. Let's go.
Everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
Try to run it back to this
frankly,
right
to
side.
me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
There we go.
How you
There we
show
go.
your team that
There we
you're
go.
so
We
willing,
blocked.
and how you
We
continue to
blocked.
lead.
It's Saquon. Doesn't go all the way, but that is a great
Down
run.
to the 17-yard line. 81 yards rushing for the
I asked them to
It
block,
starts to
and
draw
they did it.
nearer to a
They blocked for me.
1,500-yard campaign. Now Jones throwing
Let's
on
go.
first
They just got
down.
their legs taken out from under. I just don't pick. No idea. Wow.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed.
We didn't have
This
as much
is a
time
play
as I
that
thought
could
we
have
were
been
gonna have. I
made.
saw some
Instead, it's just
get
going to
knocked
fall
down. Oh,
incomplete.
yeah, we played.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones
I
escaping
got
the
guys not
pressure
even
right.
running their routes. I'm just throwing to the end zone. I nearly threw it.
Looking end zone, but it's
That's 3rd and 10.
incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand
Ram
there in the
Gano.
red zone. Nice tight coverage.
another
They
field
certainly
goal.
recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend
Hey,
their
if we
lead
need field
even
goals, we'll
further.
take them.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets
We
loose for
are
70 yards,
back underway
this is
from
a different
MetLife
game,
Stadium.
But as it stands, field goals are
Packers
good.
down.
Just keep adding to that lead.
Nixon elects not to
16.
return it, and this comes out to
They
the
are
25.
not out of this game.
The Packers offense set to go.
It's still only the 3rd quarter.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is
on
letting it
its
happen
way.
again right here.
Didn't
They
get
got
sacked.
going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He's got pressure. Throws. Somehow found
As it
him.
completes to Christian Watson. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
And he'll go down at the 28. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Is it off?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Big winner Williams there on the stop.
Yeah,
second and 9.
Up there in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, Dillon.
It's a good stop. AJ Dillon really just goes nowhere. Third and 7, Love. This is a make-or-break drive for this Packers team.
Down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
Thibodeau can't get.
They get your eyes in the wrong place.
Hey,
you're right about that one. He
4th and 7, and we're just going to take the 3 here. We could block
here
this.
Now the rookie 6th-rounder, Anders Carlson, for the Packer field goal. This from 42 yards
Well,
out.
that'll be up and good. Oh, and it's going to be
right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept.
Oh, no, they're going to get a first down. I'm stupid.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Love looking to throw.
Love throws. They might get 6 now.
Should
make it a 9-point game this
down
time.
to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Snap.
Now Love.
Love throws. That's caught. Touchdown.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Question is, will they go for
Hunter
it?
Henry from 6
They
yards
will.
away.
That's probably a smart thing to do.
And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Big play. Jordan Love. The snap. It's going to be a handoff, and they don't get it. Dexter Lawrence with a good stop. And it's going to be a 10-point game. They cannot make it a one-score.
A 10-point differential. Carlson
back underway. That was a big drive for Packers. Here we go. Now we have a big offensive drive.
Turpin now to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
We're going to throw
this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
And let's just try to
throwing Jones.
I'm begging.
Eluding the pressure, Rice.
I just threw pick them.
And that one knocked away.
All right, Daniel Jones. We're starting to throw the ball pretty bad.
The final play of the
Packers
now here in
100%
East Rutherford.
From
the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he is making his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Like I said, this is a freaking
needing
big.
11 yards to pick up the first.
This is a big drive. There we go. Make sure you get the toes down. Darius Slayton, big play.
Right at the 40.
And I'm just going to keep the
catch, and it's a pretty big one.
I want
They get
6
the conversion on 3rd down.
Snap.
Now Jones forced out to his left.
Good Lord's Cadron.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've not been throwing the ball.
North Salad! Go North Salad! Troy Johnson! Detroit Johnson! Detroit!
Back to throw. Jones flushed out right.
Oh my goodness! Daniel Jones just got killed.
I
wanted to stay in bounds.
Run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Daniel Jones just got killed. I just need to.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Flush to his right. That's complete. He's got
runs a guy over, doesn't stay in bounds though.
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Adrian, please catch that. Oh my gosh!
His throw's going to be incomplete.
What happens when you got 3rd string tight end out there? Can't make it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Lawson Hodgins.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air.
What
So
6
on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that
Daniel
play,
Jones
they
didn't
weren't
have a
able
first
to.
down.
They kicked the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here.
Jones, nobody open. Taking off. Jones in for 6. He did it himself. And that might seal this one up. 3-possession game.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And Daniel Jones has always been an integral part of his team's run game. 5 touchdowns on the ground in the first 3 years. Had 7 last season. So even if it's not a called quarterback run, he understands where the goal line is and often will carry it himself.
2 again, 16 possessions. So it's a 3-possession game for
Gano now following the
Packers.
touchdown here to kick it away.
One probably seals it up.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time.
Throws, that's caught.
Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready
They're
to
marching
put
down.
this product out there?
On play action, love to throw.
In this ball game, no sir, but you're not Adoree Jackson.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
Stay on your feet. Get the first.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Just got the H factor.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Oh, no. Ooh, that scared me for a second. He got blown up.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 37.
2-minute warning going to hit here in MetLife.
First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I was going to roll out.
Rashawn Gary in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, my. That should have been a pick.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
All right.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football.
Dropping back throws
because
incomplete.
them doing that
2nd and 10
puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A 2nd down throw for
Oh, picked off. Another one. Adoree Jackson pick 6. 3rd of the game for Adoree. That himself
It wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback.
Stepping up.
That touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way.
Once again, the defense just shows up
no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown.
So we'll probably get NFC defense.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. And
Dory Jackson now leading the team
as they take the field. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah,
Rose almost picked up by
I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Love, snap.
Love.
Pressure goes down, Michael McFadden. Oh, and he got hurt.
Pressure, the Giants get there. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player.
Oh, Sean Clifford.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Gosh, threw a bomb, incomplete.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Less than a minute to go in this one.
Taken right around the 44.
I tried to take it around.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return.
Daniel Jones
the Giants going to take over again on offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Okay, it was positive.
He had a great move, but it'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At their 49-yard line. Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
Jones now. Off the play fake. He'll buy some time right.
Oh my gosh, Daniel.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Make good throws today.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Motion ship.
Here's Jones on third down.
Gosh.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Oh, I didn't mean to timeout.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little.
What is Jordan Love's injury? Broken collarbone. That's not good.
In this contest.
The Packers, who are probably, they're a team hunting for the playoffs now. They're
throwing to start the drive. Clifford.
He makes a horrible throw.
And just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Clifford throws. Caught. No, he dropped it last second.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tape from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past
who
took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially.
Dory Jackson with a 4-pick game on the last play of the game. He also took a hit there too after he threw it. Not a great game. Offensively, we kind of sucked.
Take over right at the 50. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, that was a rough game.
And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes and try and play a conservative type game, they attacked right from the beginning. Said, we got to go after these guys.
24 over the Packers. A lot of field goals today. Thanks to Graham Gano. Dory Jackson will get Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, he has to if he get 4 interceptions in a game. Some guys don't even get that in their career. Oh, I should have just thought But yeah, go ahead, sim the week. So next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we'll play the Saints and Eagles, then we'll play the Rams and the Eagles, and then that'll be it. Playoff picture right now, what it's looking like. is. So the Saints are actually the 2nd seed. The Packers are that 3rd seed that lost. Their team wanting to win games. So yeah, then you got the Chiefs right here, pretty much. I mean, the Texans are in. Titans are in. Are the Texans leading? That does not seem right. I thought the Titans had a good record. Do they not? I'm confused. I don't know. So yeah, a win pretty much gives us the division. We're in the playoffs at this point. What's this? Probably a Dory Jackson after he had 4 picks last game. I did. I'll keep an eye on him against the Saints. 800, less than 150 passing yards or 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for loss or sacks. That might be a little tough. Okay. And then weekly awards. Daniel Jones somehow got Offensive Player of the Week. Okay. And then Adoree Jackson got Defensive Player of the Week. So, I quickly want to check. There's the league stats, by the way. Saquon leading in rushing. Jones still leading in passing. Hodgins still leading in receiving. And then the interceptions game is getting out of hand. But yeah, we'll take on the Saints from the Caesar Superdome next episode. I wanted to check, though. The AFC South. Okay, the Titans just freaking choked. They were like 7-2 at one point. Now they're 7-6. They might not make the playoffs. They keep losing. The Texans are leading the South. What's the AFC North? No, what's AFC North? Okay, I thought it was kind of toilet bowl. I mean, the Bengals at 9-4. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, these next 2 games, the next 2 episodes are playing a little better. But yeah, that's going to do this one, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed. And, I'll see you guys in the next one.